Hello guys and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid are confident that star midfielder Toni Kroos will renew contract for another season, according to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Serie A striker reveals Real Madrid wanted him last summer as they reportedly contacted him, claimed the player after Karim Benzema's departure. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as well as we move forward, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not lose on our next update. Real Madrid have a lot of work cut out for them before the 2024 summer transfer window even kicks off, with several important players in the squad running out of contract come the end of the season. Luka Modric is among them, with his future still undecided. The Croatian's game time has been reduced drastically this season, and it seems he will only extend his deal if he gets more minutes on the pitch. Lucas Vazquez and Nacho Fernandez, meanwhile, are considered important rotational pieces in the squad and will likely be handed a one-year offer. The final decision will be up to them, though, and Madrid will not push them to renew. The more important concern for Real Madrid is Toni Kroos' contract. The German has been a vital player for them this season, and they want to renew him for at least another season. However, the player has always been vocal about his desire to not stretch his playing career for too long. After a lot of back and forth, though, Fabrizio Romano is reporting that Madrid are confident that Kroos will end up staying for another season, and they have already tabled him the new contract, and the feeling within the club is that he will eventually put pen to paper. This comes on the back of Kroos' decision to return to the national team for the 2024 European Championships at Julian Nagelsmann's request. The player is enjoying a wonderful season at Madrid and has been their best midfielder for at least a couple of years running now. He is a difference maker for the Spanish capital outfit and could extend his time as a footballer for another year. Madrid will likely plan their next season with Aurelien Tchouameni, Eduardo Camavinga, and Federico Valverde at the helm of the midfield, while Kroos serves as their mentor and the first deputy when time calls. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Serie A striker reveals Real Madrid wanted him last summer. As he claimed, "They contacted me," the player said. Karim Benzema's departure last summer left the alarm bells ringing at Real Madrid as one of the club's most prolific strikers. It was always going to be a gargantuan task for the club to fill the veteran's shoes. Fast forward 8 months, and Los Blancos are doing superbly in the final third, regardless. Joselo's quick adaptation, Bellingham's magic, and Vinicius Jr.'s improved finishing leaves the club with several outlets in front of goal that seldom fail them. While the situation at Real Madrid is now stable, the administration was on the lookout for a new striker signing last summer. Victor Osimhen, Dusan Vlahovic, and Harry Kane were just some of the innumerable players Los Blancos linked with a move, though they finally decided to wait for another year before signing a new forward. As revealed in a recent interview with Mundo Deportivo, Florentina's youngster Lucas Beltran was also on the Merengues' radar as a possible option. He was, at the time, playing for River Plate and was considered one of the world football's brightest attacking talents. Real Madrid contacted me, as did Roma, but Florentina was the club that showed the most interest in me, the player said in a recent interview. The 22-year-old has made a strong start to life in Europe for Florentina, netting 6 goals and an assist in just 23 Serie A appearances so far. Needless to say, the sky is the limit for the young Argentine phenom. Real Madrid's primary reason for opting to not sign the striker last season was their hope of bringing in Kylian Mbappe 1 year later. As it stands, the Frenchman's move to Madrid is now closer than ever. The Paris Saint-Germain star has conveyed news of his imminent departure to not only the French club but his teammates as well. And a move to Real Madrid is no longer a distant possibility. With the final details being sorted out, the men in white could well have the sport's biggest young name spearheading their attack next season, to what will come as a big boost to the Real Madrid fans as they look to rule over Europe for the next decade or so. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.